Okay, so I'm going to split... Shall I split the episode? Right, no, we're going to go and do stuff, and then we'll see where we're at, basically. No, not that way. So yeah, I'm going to continue doing what I would have normally done, and we're going to go ahead and improve the Claymore, as well as then get Rehuman, and then show the way back to the boss fight. That's all going to happen as normal. But it may well be 2 episodes, so if that happens to be the case, welcome back. Right, so let's head over to Andra. Oh, I could have teleported. One idiot. Never mind. I mean, I suppose I'll keep the catalyst on. We may well end up trying to finish the last one with Soul Sphere or something. I really don't know how well that would work. I don't know how good their magic resistance is. I do know that their ranged attacks are worse than their close attacks, so it is a good idea to try to stay close and bait them into their close combat attacks, which barely hurt you because you're too close to them to actually do proper damage with it. We're now down here with Andreas. Where are you? Give him that. Good. And then it's a matter of use some souls up. Probably use them all. If we have enough surplus, then I'll just level. If not, then I'll probably just use it on upgrading my armor. Let's just use them all. Use them all. So I can always reinforce my armor. Taking a bit less damage from them is also going to be helpful. Because it's a damage race. Looks like there probably will be enough for at least one more level. So a bit more health is also going to be handy. That's sort of a brave warrior.
I'm up.
Right, modify equipment. I want to make you into +11. Yes, thank you. And then yeah, slab to make that +15. I see no reason not to. Strongest weapon. Okay, so that's probably going to have me doing more damage than ever. Well, there's no problem about it. It is going to have me doing more damage than ever. I can't level. I need 1,000 souls. Okay, I can get that. And if I'm going to get extra souls, then there's an entire world of I might as well upgrade some of this as well. Mainly the Elite Knight armor itself. That's probably what I'm going to do. And we'll get that to like plus whatever we can get it to. Well, I hope I've only aggroed one. Yeah, there we go. It'd be interesting to see what damage I can do now. It's one down. Why didn't it do that before, eh? Right, so on these guys, poke, 170, that's pretty good. That is good. You're now going to be looking at your, if you've upgraded this the same way I have, and you're looking at the scaling on this, you're going to be looking at your strength and dexterity thinking, wow, I might put that up. I honestly would not blame or stop you from doing that. Composite bow. This isn't quite the amount of souls that I needed. What the hell is happening there? What? Has there been an update that I didn't know about? Oh, that was a bit weird. Come on. I don't really want you to get hit by that. No, don't do that. I said don't do that. I want to hurry up and kill you. Can I get you from here? I don't know. Yeah, I can. Oh, I didn't know that. Cheese! Oh, it doesn't reach. Aww. Come on. This is taking way longer than I would have ever liked. Oh my god. Really? What are you doing? Get out. That's not the amount of souls I needed. All this for 1 point extra health. But the crazy thing is, it probably will make a pretty big difference, so it does need to be done. Because like that extra point health, a slight amount more defense. I'm going to go ahead and reinforce the armor just so that I know how much we're thinking about needing here. Exceeded what, 30,900? Wow, okay, yeah, that's going to be some good armor now. That's going to reduce the amount of damage we take considerably. So we need to what, kill these twice more? That should be enough. That'll put us on like 31k. Now let's just blow them away. No point in holding back. Oh. 2 dead, nothing to collect. 1 more set and we'll be good. That means I give myself the option to split this into 2, which I probably will, because we're on 50 minutes now between this and the previous episode at this point. Welcome in. It's probably going to take me, what, at least 15 to 20 minutes to kill the 4 kings. Yeah, it's going to have to be 2 episodes, 30 odd minutes. Just for taking more time than I was expecting to. La 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 la. Am I able to wear some better trousers is another question. Yes. That's even more poise. What's this compared to the chain leggings? Chain leggings, 33 poise. 38, it's 5 extra poise. And 5 extra effect, good. So yeah, that's even better. Even better. Level up. More health. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, this is likely to be a slightly different story this time around. Just saying. I'm running again. Why am I running? It's not time for making runs, right? Warp. Firelink. Thank you. Thank you kindly. And we're gonna get the hidden covenant to you. Okay, we need to spend a point of humanity. Where are you? I've got to hope I don't die now, because if I die now, it's going to be, well, not necessarily embarrassing, but this really shouldn't be too much of an issue now. Where are we? Reverse Firelink. So many options with the bonfire. This is my favourite thing about Dark Souls 1, just how useful you end up making these bonfires. And here's hoping that the Dark Race will be kind enough to drop me another chunk, because that'd be lovely. exchange for that, just in case I want to use it. I'm going to save the Soul Spear, just because I'm going to assume then that they do take a decent amount of damage from magic. And so if I get to the last one, I'm just going to pelt him. Just going to pelt the last one with Soul Spears. Because I think it's up to 5 it summons. Right, again, just in case we die. Where's the way up? There it is. I guess we should see the fruits of our labour against some of these dark wraiths as we come across them on the way down here. We'll see if we can actually do good damage to them now. I think I am going to attempt to get Strength and Dexterity to 20. Just because this sword now is doing great damage on its own, but with its C and C scaling, that's going to be lovely. What does this do like? Nice style. Boom. That's lovely. Lovely jubbly. Question is, let's have a look at swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 swings. Two-handed. 4 swings. I don't know if the damage, like overall, against these guys. Ooh. Careful here. Should I kill the ghosts? I'm trying to remember now. I'm going to kill them this time around, just so we can get confirmation on exactly where the jump is, because I don't want to get it wrong and then die. I'd much rather show you guys accurately where it is. Yeah, these guys are one-shots now. Let's try a normal swing. Not quite a normal swing, that's a shame. But the drop-off's over in this corner. And you don't actually have to fight those guys on the way back through, because they won't actually follow you down here. Where are we? It's not over there. Over here. Oh, that was a really funny looking drop. Dark Wraith on the right hand side. Ouch. That was rather bad. I guess we're always going to end up taking damage from these guys. Stop it. Oh my god. No! Ludicrous. Stupid Dark Wraiths. It's all that poise. Anyone else would be like taking a stagger from 2 hits from the thing. I suppose one thing we didn't upgrade was the shield. Oh, that's the other big thing that I'm not using there. On the way back in. Right, there we go. Leaving that as 1 for now. Oh, nearly forgot to rehumanize. Oh damn, that means we've lost like loads of humanity and stuff. And a lot of souls actually. There's levels worth of souls in there. But I always had to lose them at some point. Just don't be like me. Now that you know about the way the ghost works inside the inside the boss room, you guys can go ahead and avoid that, which is good. That's exactly what we're here for. I suspected it'd be something like that anyway. But I really do think that's quite a sneaky thing that they do there. Putting the ghost there so that if you don't know to get rid of it, you bring Beatrice in, and that actually makes the boss fight harder for yourself. Because she's not even going to die. What's going to happen is she's just going to stand there and give the boss extra health and damage. Which is technically making your job harder. I mean, she could even be making my job harder now. If she doesn't bring the damage. But I feel like her best role here is just attracting some of the attention from the boss. If you happen to need a break for like a drink or something. We've improved our poise at this point. Although that did not matter against that Dark Wraith. That was really horrible. So now we know where we need to go. We don't need to bother with you. Ow. I wasn't expecting it to reach me. Let's just drop off right here with the bodies, yep. And that shouldn't follow me now. I had next to no souls there, so there's no point even getting distracted. Oh, I didn't get the backstab. No. Oh, did stagger him. I didn't realise we could. Interesting. As if you're backing off. Come on. So brave knight. I wish I'd be using cast on these guys, because I'm not going to be using those in the boss fight. Where is he? What? I didn't know you were there. Whoa, get out the way, get out the way, get it. Nope. This is bad. This is a very bad position to be in. Oh, of course the ghosts are backing off now. That was really bad. Really, really bad situation. Nope. Punishment. So we nearly one-shot them with the backstab now. Alright. Now, if you aren't using Beatrice, there's not as much of a need for you to be dealing with all of this. But of course, the thing we're doing here is avoiding having interruptions so that Beatrice ends up just getting distracted by them. Ouch. A couple of heals is acceptable. What? Don't start backing off. Means I've only ever done this with 10 anyway, so that's probably actually pretty good, to be honest, to have 20 Estus here. Now, where is this freaking ghost gone? There we go. Right. Stop trying to give me cuddles. I don't want your cuddles. Leave me alone. Transit cutters, thank you. Well, there's no point using a heal just yet. I really don't remember all those ghosts being there before. Hello. So I guess you're here to try and ambush me while I come for Beatrice, I get that now. Because he does look like he's guarding something quite pointless, doesn't he? Haha, that's quite cool though, that's still active. What? Yeah, summon. Right, so let's make sure we've got this equipped before we walk into there. That's still on. That's on. Transit curse. No, we don't need that there really. We're not going to give a change in there because I'm not going to try using pine resin. That was just a vain attempt at. Oh wow, we're actually in heavy mode. That's because we need to change that to that because we're not using a shield in there. Right. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, didn't spawn this time, that's really weird. Okay, take you off. Two-hand that. Wait, two-hand that. There we are. And take a heal. There's no point going down there with less health than we should have. I don't actually know if upgrading the armor increases magic resistance. I think it only increases like the physical defensive stuff. I didn't actually look. I think you can just drop off the middle, but I just prefer going down the steps. Because you can actually catch one of these platforms and then you end up losing health on the way down. Right, let's just double check here. Ring of Artorias is on. We have better poise, more defense, more damage. This should in theory just be better all round. And just head forward, I guess. Should have us start a bit closer. Well, that's much better for me. Yeah, damage we're doing is much higher. We are definitely taking less. Okay, you're there. Wail on him. Come on, Beatrice. Quite funny, whenever he hits me I'm regenerating stamina. It's quite good actually. Come on, quick. Yeah, one down. Right on time. No, got me. That's bad. Heal. That would have been a kill there if I hadn't rolled. Get in there. The faffing around is going to have been a really bad thing there. Quick heal. Come on. That's bad. Come on, swing. That's one down. It's coming for close combat there, that's good. Come on, Beatrice, we can do it. More stamina, please. Hey, don't do that. Now, to bear in mind, if you take too long to kill any of these guys can just like spawn all of them in at once. Take a heal. There's the next one. Wow, he's miles away, that's not good. That's better. Wow, the curve on that was crazy. It's still going. What? I didn't know it could home that much. Come on. Well, let's see if magic works on this guy. I'm just interested. Yeah, it does work, just not very well. I say not very well. That's pretty good actually. What's he doing? Not seen that move before. That was a lot of damage. We did it. And it's not actually that long. I'm gonna leave this as one video. Woo! Although we do still need to do the thing. With Lord Soul. Heal. And we discovered the dude. Do 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 do. 25. Yeah. That's what I wanted to get. 25. Boom.
Greetings, undead warrior. I am the primordial serpent. Darkstalker Calf. I can guide thee and illuminate the truth. The truth I shall share without sentiment. After the advent of fire, the ancient lords found the three souls, but your progenitor found a fourth, unique soul, the Dark Soul. Your ancestor claimed the Dark Soul and waited for fire to subside, and soon the flames did fade, and only dark remained. Thus began the Age of Men, the Age of Dark. However, Lord Gwyn trembled at the dark, clinging to his Age of Fire, and in dire fear of humans, and the Dark Lord who would one day be born amongst them. Lord Gwyn resisted the course of nature by sacrificing himself to link the fire and commanding his children to shepherd the humans. Gwyn has blurred your past to prevent the birth of the Dark Lord. I am the primordial serpent. I seek to right the wrongs of the past, to discover our true Lord. But the other serpent, Framt, lost his sense and befriended Lord Gwyn. Undead warrior, we stand at a crossroads. Only I know the truth about your fate. You must destroy the fading Lord Gwyn, who has coddled fire and resisted nature, and become the fourth Lord, so that you may usher in an age of dark.
Yes.
Very well. I shall now guide you to Gwyn's prison. Be still, and trust thine flesh to me. This is Gwyn's prison. Now, place the Lord vessel upon the altar.
Woo, we did it! Woo!
Very well. Once the vessel is filled with souls, the gate to Gwyn shall open. Seek Gravelord Leto, the Witch of Izalith, and the traitor Seath the Scaleless. Fill this vessel with their souls, then the gate will open, so that you may kill Gwyn. Are you ready? Then let us return to the Abyss. Entrust thine flesh to me.
Back to the Abyss we go. Right, so I didn't want to check before we talk to this guy. Yeah, so we can just adjust straight to the Gravelord Serpent from here. I wonder if they've taken out the punishments as well then, for leaving the... leaving it. So we can stay in this Chaos Servant and collect the rest of them, which is cool, so we can keep the shortcut that we should have opened.
If you wish, I shall grant the Art of Life Drain, the legendary power of the Dark Lord. It can preserve your humanity while undead, and cast off the shackles placed upon your brethren.
Bwaha! Pling! Good! So we can use this guy to warp, but we're going to be warping from the bonfire anyway. What do I need to do from here? We need to clear the... We need to clear the thingy of drakes, don't we? Valley of Drakes. So, we're going to have to go to... Firelink Shrine. Just to get the last few bits. I think I'm going to do this from the valley side because it's just quicker and easier. And I guess I'm going to go and buy some poisoned arrows ever so quickly. I guess the cool thing is, undoubtedly now we have defeated the toughest bosses in the game. Or at least the main game. Manus is probably tough as well, to be honest, although as a caster it's not so bad. In my opinion. And we can now go ahead and take this off. Let's put whatever we want on. Interesting that you got like the wolf, the Leo, the hawk, the hornet. It's quite cool, in my opinion. Anyway, I feel like that's what we need for thingy. So we could go and open that as well. do it. We're going to open that as well. I'm pretty sure that is the ring we need to open the door. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. And then we can get another achievement as well. Racking them up. Plus then that'll round out what's probably going to be a second episode at this point. Right, purchase item. Poison arrows, all of them. Thank you all. I'm going to buy a load more of those. Probably by the end of this episode. Just because I'm going to kill a few things and I'm going to use all of their souls on those. Because I find them useful and they're pretty funny. I guess now is also a pretty good time to do the hollow. I mean, practically everything is all side areas at this point to the main areas that we've already done. Let's go and speak to the thingy. What's his face? I can't buy anything, but I might as well get that ring. Shame that we can't feed the Dark Serpent anything. Get ourselves some extra souls. We'll have that. Ring of Sacrifice. Been talking about it all game. Let's look what he sells now. He sells the Master Key. I didn't know that. That's interesting. He doesn't have poison arrows, so we can't go in for that. He sells his own armor set. He sells the Golem armor set. He's got Ornstein's armor set because we killed him last. We may need to make sure we buy that before we end this iteration of new game. Let's have a look. What's he sell? What's he got left? What is the cost of Ornstein's set? It is 27,000. Just to look cool. We're gonna do it though. Get Ornstein. We'll get Smo in the next instance of New Game Plus, and the best thing about that is we'll have 2 copies of Soul Spear. Maybe even 4 if it's 2 per playthrough. Which is pretty massive. So, to continue. Well, I'm already up another 100, enough to get 1 more poison arrow, that's funny. So we're going to head back down here. And then we're just going to go through the unlocked gate. Let's clear out the Valley of Drakes. I really don't think it deserves a video of its own, which is why we're doing it this way. Still got 10 Estus Splash left. I say still, I rested at the bonfire there, didn't I? That's why. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what's appeared there. That's interesting. Oh, of course, it's Beatrice's set, which is why I wanted to summon her. Woohoo! We got the witch hat! It's all about completing everything ever. I can't believe it basically just slammed the 4 kings. That was really funny. I've never beaten them that hard before. Right. This claymore is doing the Lord's work though. Right, so equip any bow, preferably one that you're good with. Let's equip the poison arrows. I don't know if you can actually reach me with his attacks here, so this could become somewhat dangerous. No. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. You definitely can poison them. I've done it. Unless they've made him immune. Okay. That's frustrating. Didn't let me poison him. My choice of cheese has been taken away from me. Well, so much for choosing you. Now at least he doesn't respawn, so if you happen to need your soul spears back to finish these guys off, then that is not an issue. We could also come here from a different direction, but I want to get the humanity that's in this little cave. I've spoken about this before. Now this is not a nice place to fight at all. So please, please, please be careful. Damn. Stagger it. Can't stagger it. Okay. Blessed with unlimited poise. I love you, Claymore. Don't ever change. Right. Next. This is so long to kill all these. Ouch! Not fair. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, it's leashing. That's interesting. It leashes. So this way around, it leashes really, really, really close to its original point, but the other way around, it doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. One wonders what these are guarding against. They all face this way. So was there some kind of war between Ulasil and New Londo? I really don't know. One wonders where your loyalty point's going to be. Taking you on head on is not that much of an issue with the big shields. Unless you do that. Oh, that was close. I don't really enjoy fighting these very much, to be honest. There's a lot of them there. All this for one item, and I think it's that one up there, which is the red tear stone ring. I don't know how many of these are going to aggro on me here. Second spider shield and the brigand set. One at a time is fine by me. Damn. All that damage from a neck slap. You can aggro the leash there, really? Ouch. That's a really strange place for you to leech. Leash. In my opinion. Okay, cool. Fine then, if you want to die there like that, be my guest. Can I get one of you to come on your own? Really? Wow. No! Oh my god. Okay. This is a long video anyway. Let's... Oh my god, look how much I've left there. I haven't left anything, left like 7,000 souls. So the quick way back is going to be to go to... So we could go the Firelink Shrine way, down the left, or we could go that way. This way will be easier. And I'm just going to run past them to get the ring. We ain't dealing with all that again. They're not worth it. 1,000 souls for all that effort. I'd much rather be fighting the dog race. So, instead we're going to go a bit of an easier way to go ahead and grab the last item that's down there, which is the red tear stone ring. The 7,000 souls are kind of like, if I happen to get them, I get them, but I'm not really fussed. There wasn't any humanity on the line anyway, so I don't really care about that either. If we're going to make a long video, let's make a long video. Bop wow, bop, bop wow. I've probably one-handed one-shot these now. Missed. That defense though. So all you need to do is head all the way down here, up the lift. That'll take us to the Valley Drakes. And to the ring. So much stuff we can do now, it's great. I don't really know which order to do them in. Izalith will save till last, 'cause it's not very nice. Duke's Archives is fun. Yeah, we're going to do Duke's Archives next, I think, because I don't like to do the other two areas, and I've just done an area that I really hate, so let's pick it up with somewhere that... And I say hate, I don't hate it really, it's just more stressful. There we are, right. So I just want to get across there. If I die, it doesn't matter. I'll just go again. And we could really have done this earlier if we'd have wanted. Again, the souls and stuff really aren't a priority at all. No! His tail pushed me into that, that wasn't very fair as well. Quickly, as long as not able to do the flying attack, we are fine. Red Tearstone Ring. Who cares if I die? Let's just see what happens. Oh well, never mind. And on that very, very positive note, that is going to be the end of this episode. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. I'm sorry the past is what is going to have been a pair of episodes might be a little bit broken. But we have done a hell of a lot in that time. In fact, no, what am I talking about? We still got one more thing to do. We need to go to Document 2. But the farewell still continues. We're just going to go ahead and meet another NPC that we can meet from here, and it takes us close to the Duke's Archives. I'm positive that I've got this right. I could be wrong. If not, I'll have to apologise in the next episode. Anyway, it should be this. Haha! I remembered! And we just basically stand here.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of mine self, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me. O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I shall protect thee, safeguarding thy person with the power of the dark moon.
Cool. So to get the full benefit of this...
Exit here and follow thine own design.
Yeah, I can come back into the oven, that's fine. We need to come back here to collect a ring, which will allow us to invade sinners later on, which is cool. And that will in fact be the end of this episode, and I will catch you guys in the next one, where we'll be taking on Scaleless. In preparation for that, we're going to warp to the Anor Londo bonfire, which should put us at the top area above where the gargoyles were, and we will just essentially come left out of this building. Either way, guys, I'll catch you next time. Thank you. Okay then, guys, here's hoping this comes out correctly. Whilst the previous videos are rendering and editing, I am going to go ahead and grab a few things. So some stuff that I need to show you guys. It's back down in New Londo Ruins. So obviously we're taking the drop off here. And basically I am just mining the dark wraiths for chunks at the moment. I'm also using their souls mainly to purchase upgrade materials, because I just want to improve our gear a little bit. I've managed to get the Elite Knight set up to +9. These guys could drop me a Titanite slab if I'm lucky. The ball shield's already up to +5 because I already had the shards for that. So I am going to go ahead and probably get this to +9 as well. So we should have enough souls to be able to buy large Titanite shards to the point where that'll get up to where it needs to get to. I think it's 9 per level. So yeah, it's probably only going to be that, and that's already upgraded. So maybe we'll upgrade the Child of the Mask. I don't know if we have the right Titanite for that. I kind of went ahead and upgraded the Silver Knight set for some reason. I just wanted to see how its defenses looked. I was looking at some of this, and basically, like, you look at this, like, look at how much heavier that is, and it is more defense than this. But it's like, really, stone armor kind of looks pretty competitive there. That's actually pretty good as well. 12 weight with 67 defense. Like I was saying, I'm quite a fan of that. But as you can see, from even at +9, 84, it's quite up there. 11.7, a lot lighter. Probably the only thing it'll end up missing out on is the poise. 20 poise in comparison to the 39 and 47. You are basically never getting interrupted in those. If you want to be a dirty Havoc mage, go for it, but that isn't for me. So let me just show you kind of how I'm going about getting this. There's also an item that I missed, which is why this is going to be added to the back end of the second of the 2 videos. So it's probably going to look a little bit odd. This is the first one now. Just here, I missed a secret. It's not a huge and essential secret, which is why I probably didn't remember it too well. Let's get this guy down. Now, of course, you definitely want to make sure you draw this guy over here to so that you don't have to fight the bridge. The chest over there contains another Titanite chunk. And then from here, I prefer to go this way first. We've got 2 main paths. So we're going to take the left one. Now as soon as you walk in, there should be a dark wraith on the right hand side. He usually aggroes. Here he is. It's quite funny. This guy tries to kick this shield down. It just doesn't work. One wonders just how much this shield can withstand. Left hand side, we've got the 2 over there. Let's get the first one out. You can go slow if you want, dude. Come on. Keep you poking these guys down at the last part of their health. No reason to go through this this part on the left. Wow. They still hit like trucks. You really don't want to get caught out by that combo. What if I'll be lucky enough to get a slab to drop? One more down here. Another chunk for me. Now, of course, if you go the Framped route, farming these guys for chunks is absolutely brilliant for you because you'll be able to chomp these down into large Tyrant shards and small Tyrant shards as well, which will mean you just don't need to grind anything else at all. These guys also drop a good amount of souls. Before you got these steps, you are going to want to use Transient Curse. Now, because we are in item finding mode, let me just show this. We have got the Covetous Serpent Ring on, as well as 9 Humanity in, which has me over 400 item discovery. Items are going to drop pretty quickly for us. God damn it, I hate how much they can just go through everything. Right, let's get you down. Little git. Come on. I think that's just leech, doesn't it? Sneaky little buggers. Now just come in here, there are of course 2 more Dark Wraiths. Now you're going to want to make sure you kill these ghosts because they have dropped me some more Transient Curses, which is going to allow us to continue to kill them. But you want to try and make sure you do it. There we go, they drop some more there as well, which is nice. Profit. One more on the left, then there's one more behind this guy. Thought I saw another ghost coming in. Ghostbusters! One more on the right, and that's all of the Dark Wraiths done. Might get brave and start trying to parry them, but that is so punishing, it's not even funny. Cool. And save yourself time if you are planning on joining in with me in, like, and it is grindy I suppose, but in grinding these guys out a bit, bring some Homeward Bones, just go on back. If you do need to buy more, they are sold at the NPC that's under the bridge, so it's not too difficult to get a load more. This is also going to allow me to get some more of those poison arrows, so overall it's going to be pretty good. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for, because even now, 6 minutes of doing this, the video is still processing, and I can't, and that's before I even try splitting it into 2 videos. So hopefully you guys will forgive me if I have an obscene amount of chunks and stuff, but it shouldn't make too much effect on the game because I'm mainly just going to be using it on consumables. Mainly going to like pump up my Homeward Bones and in general just upgrade our gear. I'm mainly trying to get the boulder shield up and the Elite Knight armor up. That should be cool. If I happen to get 2 slabs, that's exactly what's going to happen. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a good time, guys.